Welcome to the PhD Blues. This video is all about getting out of them. However, you have to follow the instructions if you want to get out of the PhD Blues sooner rather than later. If you don't do what I say you do, forget about it. Remember, we are testing ourselves. Some of the things might work for you, others may not. But this video is all about giving you ideas. So here we go. Number 1. When I tell you to do so, you will stop this video. You will go away. You will do 5 minutes of stretches and 20 minutes of exercise and then 5 minutes of stretches, and you then gonna come back. The 20 minutes could be anything. Could be a simple walk, could be get on your bike, could be take push-ups, take sit-ups. I don't care. But you do half an hour of exercise, takes you away from your negative mode of thinking about your PhD and makes you realize that life is much more than one simple thing. Do it now. Stop this video and go and take 30 minutes of exercise. Stop. Did you do it? Well done. You have just accomplished something. Make sure you make it a routine in your life. At least 4 times a week, you do something for yourself, for your body, which in turn helps your mind. When you take a walk, when you do some exercise, it changes the chemistry in your body. Move away from negative thinking into positive. Number 2, simplify your research. When I say so, stop the video and write 2 to 3 sentences in the simplest words that you can to explain your PhD to a 10-year-old. Do it now. Stop the video. Did you do it? Well done. You have just achieved another thing. Now, what you can do is you can find your local school. You can find the career teachers in that local school and volunteer yourself to go and do a talk around your PhD in simple terms. Talking to an audience that is not PhD related, your PhD related or any PhD related actually helps you rethink your work, rethink your research, and even gives you evidence of how important your research might be. You will be surprised by the feedback you will get from 10-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds about your research, and you will be surprised how it makes you feel about yourself. Do that as well. Pause the video, find your local school, 2 or 3, and then research and find who the career advisors are and whether they would invite you, whether they would welcome and talk from you around your research. Number 3, what I want you to do is I want you to visualize the very end. When I say the very end, you have passed your Viva. You are now going on that stage where you are going to collect your degree. Can you see yourself? Can you see yourself wearing the funny clothes? You're wearing the gown. You're taking that diploma into your hands, and you know it's all done. It's in the past. See yourself. Pause the video and visualize yourself. Did you do it? Well done. If you didn't do it, well, forget about it. It's going to take much longer than you expect to get out of the PhD blues. Why is it important to visualize yourself at the end of the race? Because if you can see yourself on that stage, you realize that all the feelings that you're feeling right now are nothing but temporary feelings. We have good days and we have bad days. The important thing is that you think of your PhD as a task-oriented goal. No matter the feelings, you feel happy, you read. You feel sad, you read. You feel happy, you write. You feel sad, you write. It's not about the feelings, it's about the task. So make sure you achieve even a small part of the task, consistency, and realizing that the feelings are temporary and you just have to push through and away those feelings is extremely important. Number 4, target a conference. Right now, you're going to open a Google browser or any other browser, you're going to try and find a conference that is relating to your area of research. Find that conference, pause the video right now, take as much time as you need to find a conference, either from 2023 or the one coming in 2024, or even a conference that happened in 2022. Find the conference now, pause the video. Did you find a related conference? Great. Now your task is to write an abstract for that conference. Even if you're not going to attend that conference, writing that abstract, you choose a conceptual paper around your literature, or even if you want to present some of your findings, depending on what stage you are on your PhD. It's important that you also talk to an audience that understands your research. If it's not going to be a conference, maybe it's going to be a research seminar within your own university. Prepare for it, plan for it, make the tasks, and complete each task in order for you to deliver that talk. That in itself is going to make you feel much better. Also, you are going to get some good feedback from that conference audience or that research seminar audience. Number 5, do something different but relating to your PhD. What is that different thing? In your university, you are probably going to have PhD relating seminars, you're going to have master's courses running. Stop the video now and go and find a master's level module or a research seminar that you think is quite interesting and relating to your research. Do it now. Did you find something? If you say no, I'm going to say why. You don't have any master's courses in your university. There might be research methods modules. Let's pretend that you're doing something relating to psychology. Maybe there is a module on experimental psychology that you never heard about. It'd be good to learn something new literature, or even a new skill. Talk with your supervisors. They will give you ideas, and they will also open doors. If you need to go and take a master's level module, maybe the regulations in your university don't quite allow it, but the lecturer there might allow you to go and be part and see the presentations and listen in and contribute. Talk to your supervisors. They can open doors. Finally, number 6, and that's doing something different and not related to the PhD. Why? Because you need to remind yourself that life is much more than the PhD. And that's the only way you can get out of the blues of something like a PhD, which is an enormous task in itself. But reminding yourself that your life is much bigger and far more important than just the PhD. So pause the video and go and find that one thing that it might give you some new energy. Learn a new instrument, learn a martial art, do something different. Pause the video now, take some time to reflect, take some time to browse around possibilities. Did you do it? Did you find it? Well done. Remember, the PhD is only one small part of who you are. Your contribution to knowledge from that PhD is going to be super important, but for a very limited time. What you're doing is adding one more brick to the great wall of knowledge. If you think your PhD is the wall, then forget about it. It will take you longer than you hoped to get out of the PhD blues. Never take yourself too seriously. Always look at the bright side of life. Take care.